10 sweet things to say to a girl. We all have crushes at one point in our lives because that is just how the natural order of things go. It starts with the butterflies in your stomach every time you see her, the nervous lump in your throat every chance you get to speak to her, and the wild beating of the heart, almost as if it's going to jump out of your chest. Imagine sitting across this girl during free time at school. You're talking about random things. The conversation is getting better. You want to compliment her, but you don't know what to say. You don't just want to compliment her looks and for her to get the wrong impression. So what do you say? 10 sweet things to say to a girl to make her smile and feel special. 1. Your presence lights up the whole room. Don't just tell her that she's beautiful because she has probably heard that from a lot of boys. Instead, go with a sentence that shows her inner value. Make her feel that while you appreciate her physical beauty, it's nothing compared to her true beauty inside. Tell her that her mere presence is enough to light up an entire room, that without her, your day is nothing but gloomy skies and rain clouds. Show her that the world is a better place with her in it and that your life is more complete with her in the picture. 2. I love how you're so passionate. Let her know how much you admire her passions. It also helps if you let her talk about her interests and genuinely pay attention. It's a big deal for girls when guys listen to them talk about their goals in life, and this is also the perfect opportunity for you to get to know her better. 3. I admire your strong personality. Gone are times when girls stayed at home and kept their words to themselves. Women have learned to stand up for themselves and to fight for their rights. Instead of setting your mind back in ancient times, celebrate her independence and commend her of her fighting spirit. 4. Your laughter is the best sound I know. This is a classic how to make a girl swoon line that you should always have up your sleeve. Girls like a guy who can make them laugh, and they love it even more when you tell them how much you love their laughter. Make her melt inside by casually saying this line after making her cry tears of laughter from your best joke. 5. I love listening to you talk. Girls can be known to be a little bit on the talkative side, so they always love a guy who knows who listens to them talk even almost all day. Don't just sit there and let words enter one ear and exit the other. Maintain your eye contact, nod your head, and actually listen to the words she's saying because it's important to you as well. 6. I remember you telling me that. What's one more thing that girls love from a guy aside from being a good listener? A guy who actually remembers the tiny details they share in their stories. When you tell her that you remember that detail you said, it makes her feel that you really do care about her and the things she does. 7. I'll help you in any way I can. Even though girls love being strong and independent, there are still times when they appreciate accepting a bit of help. You should never forget to remind her that you have her back in anything that she decides to do. Lending her a hand will never go unnoticed and unacknowledged. 8. You're so compassionate. You may love your girl for a lot of reasons. She volunteers at a local pet shelter, she aids children in need, or she spends her free time helping the homeless or saving the environment. The important thing is to support her and to let her know that you know what she's doing and you like her for it. Appreciate her compassionate spirit and let it even grow and thrive with a ton of sprinkles of support from you. 9. I'd love to hear more about that. Engage in the conversation and show deep interest in the subjects she likes talking about that. It may not be enough to just nod your head to the rhythm of her voice, so take mental notes of what she's saying and take it as a cue to expand the conversation further. Remember that you care about her and the things she cares about, so don't be afraid to say that you want to hear more about those things. 10. You're really making a difference. Lastly, put her on top of the world by telling her that the things she does are truly making a difference. There's nothing sweeter and heartwarming than telling the person that the good she's placing into this world is really making a difference. It shows how much the things she cares about matter to you as well, and you're with her on this journey. You finally muster up the courage to pick one of the 10 lines mentioned above. What does she say, or more importantly, how does she react? There is no easy way to say a sweet thing to a girl because there's no prediction of what her reaction is going to be. But if you stayed faithful to our tips, then there is no way for you to go wrong on this one.